Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Houston Astros.
And now, please welcome
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Astros.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Roger Clemens.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch of the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
So 2 down now, and here is Jim Edmonds. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
What's up, Trey? Where you been at? I ain't seen you in a while, Trey.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. Back here with my pal S.V.G. And pitching here today, number 66.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
And stepping in for the Astros, Willie Taveras. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Picks it up with the bare hand, and they get the out. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. First pitch is in the dirt. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left center. Sanders.
Shout out to the throwback jerseys.
And there's 2 down.
Dope. They dope back then. The jersey dope as hell.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter. And there's a strike. Biggio, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Through an inning. No score here. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here is Chris Duncan.
Oh, my
There's
God.
a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Reggie Sanders
0-1.
now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive
These white boys can hit.
up against an 0-2 count.
Yeah.
Stop somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly
Right
anxious.
about that.
He was swinging when the ball
This
left
was
the
a
hand.
tough Cardinal team.
One down, base is empty. Line drive. Snags it for the second out. Now it's the second baseman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a chance for number 22. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
Strike
count.
1. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Astros designated hitter, number 6. First pitch, and he just misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. Good eye right there.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging.
Batting 6.
Jason Lane will hit next. And that one clips the corner. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. So they're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summerskill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And that's way high, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Walker sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. New inning getting started. Stepping in, number 27. Clemens back to work. And first offering is fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past. Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's in there.
Now back.
Jim Edmonds now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Hard on the ground to first. 1 at second.
He's out.
Double play. What a twin killing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Chris Burke. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And there's 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Ball 1.
1 out, base is empty. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
That's to third. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Willie Taveras digs in now. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Start of the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Larry Walker. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Throws across the diamond. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now it's the DH, Chris Duncan. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Reggie Sanders. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. St. Louis goes down in order. And we're back. Bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Craig Biggio. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
God,
deep left field and forget it.
To keep a curveball on the the inside part of the plate, you have to keep your mechanics really simple in order to keep it fair. The thing I noticed there was how extremely quiet he was, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Fought off foul. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Number 14, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And a base hit on a line. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 2-2.
He was all over that one. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
That one outside, and now 3-0. And ball four, two aboard.
Serious?
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, one out. Everett getting ready to hit.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the Cardinals catcher, Molina. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lane sizes this one up. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He was late there. Strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Taveras on his way over. He's got it. And there's two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Everett throws to first in time. Third out. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And now Chris Burke. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Lined into right. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through. And the
runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Get him.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. That one is upstairs. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Runner on the go again. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Biggio will hit next. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
To third. And
Done
that one handled.
him.
Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat,
Game
number
on
27.
Scotties.
Clemens back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
And a base hit up the middle.
Right up the middle.
And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman. Hardy to third. Fires to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back.
Go out. Damn sure.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the first baseman, number 17. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Damn.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls singing.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Getting the curveball.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
And downstairs. And he grounds 1 to the right side. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Larry Walker.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder, Larry Walker.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Russ Springer getting ready to go. Wheeler warming up as well. Swing and miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Sing. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Rest in peace, Chris Duncan. Rest in peace.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Base knock center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter,
Molina now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Ripped on a line.
Oh, fuck.
Tavares makes the grab, and that is that.
Damn.
And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. And now the right fielder, Jason Lane. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Adam Everett digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball. 2-0.
And that's outside. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 66.
Now pitching for
Jason
the
Mott gets the ball now.
Number 31. Jason Mott.
Yes.
Now at the plate, Chris Burke. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over.
Let's get some runs.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dan Wheeler. Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 2.
Number 35. Dan Wheeler.
Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 54, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Kicks and deals. And that one in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Tavares sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, number 11. And that one is in for a strike. To the right side, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out. Willie Tavares up next for the Astros. Bunting for a hit. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance. Get it.
Well, gonna pause on that thought as that'll. Welcome back, and here comes the close. Closer, number 54. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hard liner.
Oh.
And that is
yes,
gone.
yes. Pujols, yes.
That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Larry Walker next up for the Cardinals. Tap foul to plate. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. And next is the designated hitter, Chris Duncan. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Swinging a foul straight back. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Welcome back to Bristol.
For the Astros,
So they turn to their closer, number 44.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at one. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one missed. Got it, swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
That one's in there, and that is strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
On the dirt ball.
The 0-2.
I think I left it too high.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
God damn it.
And this might be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home.
God damn it. I did not want to play no extra innings.
He'll score easily.
Damn,
and
I did not want to play that.
Winning run moves into scoring position at second. And now it's going to be Jason Lane hitting the air right field. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Get out of here and play those things.
Pinch hitter coming on, Orlando Palmeiro. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. S.V.G. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Reggie Sanders. And a swing and a miss.
Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the ninth, but we'll see what this team has on the road in extras.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Molina swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one ripped. Can't get there.
Oh,
To
shit.
the
That's what
extra
kept going.
bases.
Okay, I got 2 out of it. That's
To
cool. I thought this
second,
shit was
pulls him
called
off
off
the
the stop
bag.
run. I was from the stop run.
Seems like he got exactly
Wow,
what he
thank
was
God I
looking
kept
for right there. Fastball pretty much middle,
Come on,
and that's what you fall
I double
asleep dreaming
throw,
about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring
Wow,
position.
what's
So
up?
big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Number 12 swings through it for strike 1. In the air, right side, Lane moving back for this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. So the go-ahead run is.
Let's see if I can take this nigga out because he can't hit. I ain't got no backup second baseman. Damn. Shortstop or second baseman. Fuck.
Scoring position. And the batter will be the shortstop. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Here's the left fielder, Chris Burke. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball,
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in extra innings. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
All over the fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Welcome back and on the.
They put Ray King out there. Just in case.
Mound to start the 11th inning. Russ Springer.
2 runs, not there. 2 runs.
Springer.
Oh, where you go, Scott?
Ripped into center, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Now batter, number 5.
In the dirt.
0-1.
Nice job behind the plate there. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're
Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Oh, my God. There you go, Jimbo. There you go. We needed that. We needed that. Yes, we needed that. We needed that. Yes, that might be enough.
He'll touch them all.
That might be
and
enough.
The Cardinals have the lead now. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball.
That might be enough.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, number 50.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate, Larry Walker. Whips it to first. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Chris Duncan. He's already homered in this game. Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's bottom of the inning.
So I got to eat dinner, man. Shit.
For the Astros,
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ray King.
S.V.G. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 56, Ray King.
Right side, and that one handled. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman. Popped in the air, left field, and it's caught for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Number 14 up next for the Astros.
Give me that.
And
Give me
yes,
that.
he offered
Yes,
at
give me
it.
that.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in there for a strike,
yes.
and quickly nothing at 2.
This
could end it.
Got
Swing
his
and a
ass
miss,
back
struck
there,
him
slide.
out, and that is the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit.
Yes, that was a good game, too. Good man, man. St. Louis Cardinals 42 at bats, 5 runs, 11 hits, 5 RBIs, no walks, 6 Ks, 3 home runs. They used 4 pitchers. Rick Ankiel was the starter. Astros 38 at bats, 3 runs, 7 hits, 3 RBIs, 2 walks, 13 Ks. 5 to use. And he was out. He used 5 pitchers. Rick Ankiel had 8 Ks.